Hey guys,
welcome back to our channel.
Back to our channel. Like
that sounds so weird.
Oh,
cause we got a channel.
Yeah, I still gotta get accustomed to it. But anyway, so this week has been a big week. By the title of this video, you guys know exactly what I'm talking about, you know?
And what we about to talk about.
Yeah.
Get the tea! Get the tea!
Oh, tea, I mean, it ain't about me and you.
Yeah, true, but, you know, these kind of things are sometimes evoke emotions and stuff like that.
Yeah, definitely evoke emotion. In any situation similar to this, like, as adults, we still have to make decisions on our own individually. Right. So like, you know, we could discuss it, you know what I'm saying?
But we ain't gotta get no feelings.
Yeah, and you know, me and you. So what do you think makes somebody cheat?
I think incompatibility. Because as people, we tend to want one thing and then something else looks really shiny and it sparks our interest, and then you just get sucked into that. For example, if you know deep down what you're sapiosexual, so for example, somebody who's smart and intelligent, like intelligence is something that attracts you to someone, ambition, all that stuff, if that is what attracts you deep down, but yet you go for the slim woman with a fat ass or like slim waist, fat ass. You can say that?
You can say that on YouTube?
I think so. I hear people saying it.
I don't know.
Big butt. Okay, big butt. Yeah, so like if you go for more physical features, or a woman going for a man for body rather than for mindset and stuff like that, I just think you're setting yourself up for failure. So those types of things.
So in other words, you have to be true to yourself.
Of course, because if you live in a lie, then eventually, why would you get surprised when someone turns out? Because someone is going to show you who they are from the jump. Yeah. Some people may. And if you fall in for the wrong thing, then...
For me, like, when it comes to, like you say, you reference, people show you who they are from the jump. I think, like, for me personally, I think relationships are like, the beginning phases of the relationship has different stages. So basically, I think... in the first, and I've read this in a book as well too. So basically, it was saying like the first 3 months, right, is like, you know, what we call the honeymoon phase. Like everybody know about the honeymoon phase. Like some people say the honeymoon phase is longer, right? It could be, depending on the relationship that you're in. But this is, I kind of think this has some merit. So let me get into it. So the first 3 months, right? Each person, right, is trying to be exactly what the other person wants or likes, right? So they're not being genuine, they're not being themselves, right? Then the 3 months, and maybe we don't have to take the timelines like too seriously, but basically it's like after that phase, so like after the first few months, like maybe 3, 4, 5 months, then after those initial months, like people then start to get a bit more complacent and go into who they really are. So it's like that person was everything that you wanted within the first few months or whatever, and now that both of you are comfortable and you don't have to impress the other person anymore, it's like,
because I just feel you could only play a role for so long.
Exactly, so it's time to be yourself now. And to me now, it's in that stage where, so let's say, like maybe the first year of the relationship, that's where you realize like whether you're compatible or not. Like, because when people get complacent, and we know this because familiarity breeds contempt. So when people get complacent with things, like they start to show their true selves, how they would deal with something that they have less appreciation for. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, so I think that after that phase, then to me, is like, you know whether the relationship is gonna go somewhere, can go somewhere. I mean, this thing gonna be in every single situation.
And I also think what you can make.
I think it's like a good standard that you could kind of follow.
And I think to make that a bit easier, because I just posted the other day something on Twitter about that's the reason why you don't, when someone asks you what it is that you like in a guy or what it is that you like in a girl, you don't really tell them. Because that person, that's kind of giving them a cheat code for the first couple of months, like what you're talking about now, where they pretend to be what you would like or what you would love and what you would be attracted to, and then you're falling for them, and then the menace comes out later on. You know, and that's not the person that you're attracted to, whereas that learning curve could have been cut short.
Right, and it was a facade.
Right.
I feel like maturity also plays a big role, because I feel like if someone isn't in the mindset in a state of maturity where they feel like they want to they're ready to settle down, I feel like cheating is, because the thing with cheating, let's go back to the situation at hand with Khloe and Tristan. Like, in his environment, I mean, not just his environment, her environment too, because it ain't just about men and not women, it's their sex. And in both environments, they're exposed to a lot of people, like the fans, fanatics and stuff like that. And, you know, when you famous or something like that, like, you got a lot of people interested in you for all kind of different reasons.
Groupies, let's be real. Groupies, no?
Groupies, fanatics, yeah. So, but what I'm saying though is, if you don't, regardless of what we call them, right?
So, regardless of the external factors, you gotta be mature within yourself. Yeah,
because there's gonna be a lot of temptations, and I think though, like the like what was crazy in this case with Tristan, like, he was like just so loose, and I mean,
trash.
But like, in terms of the way, like, I mean, I am about to say, how old is, I think he like 28, 29 maybe, the more. No, I ain't sure.
27 to 29, something like that.
Yeah.
But I don't believe that age definitely defines maturity. But I'm saying, like, maybe he didn't have time to. I'm not even gonna make excuses for him.
Maybe he didn't have time to. What you want me to say?
Nothing. Because I like to see both sides of things. You see, I like to examine things from his side, from her side.
Yeah.
But right now, I don't believe that there is any reason, any justification for his side. There's nothing in his favor. He is definitely in the doghouse.
But you know, strangely enough, right? I kind of want to make sure I say it right. Like, as we aspire and things like that to be in certain positions or whatever. So let's say, like, financially free to do the things that you would love to do daily or whatever, right? So, two of them, right? I mean, right now she isn't at fault, right? But she has as much freedom as him financially, right? And you would just think that being financially free, you could do anything in the world, like anything that you want to do on any given day, providing that both of them, like, you know, ain't got them commitments. He playing ball with the Cavs and she doing whatever, shooting, keeping up with the Kardashians or whatever. They could do anything. So, like, you would just assume that it could reduce the likelihood of somebody cheating in a relationship. If they want to get up and go to ballet tomorrow, they could get up and go to ballet.
But that just goes to show, like, it ain't just down to financial freedom. It's a lot of things. It goes back to the compatibility. They may not be compatible. They may not be for each other. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wanted to say something else when you were talking just now, but then I didn't want to interrupt you. But, oh man, it's not just about the finances and about the traveling and stuff like that. It's about these deep conversations that you can have one-on-one. They may not be able to have those things. So they got the possibilities are endless in terms of finances, but what's really going on?
True. And okay, So I want to add to that too, because I think that's something that's good about our relationship in terms of like how we can talk to each other about anything and how we do talk to each other about any and everything. So like, yeah, we like between me and Melissa, we are very open in our relationship, and we have a lot of conversations that like I don't think a lot of people would expect or think about, because like some people in their relationships are afraid to have certain conversations, you know. And I think like in our relationship we're very open about like everything, like we
honest with our responses.
We don't trash things out, like we like that's why we could gel, because we like kind of have a good understanding of each other, because we have a lot of conversation, you know. So
we know each other.
And that's, I guess that's important as well too, you know. But
also with them, with all the media following them around, because once you're a celebrity, it's like you don't have a private life.
Yeah.
So for them, they may not have even had the time to even get to know each other personally. Like, yeah, when they're indoors, cameras may not be rolling, but knowing Kris Jenner, who knows? The devil has walked hard, but Kris Jenner walks harder.
Oh my God. Where did you hear that from?
Somewhere online. but for real, like, they may not have time to sit down and take time to know each other. Take time to have those deep conversations that mean a lot to Khloe. He may not know what means a lot to Khloe, and she may not know what means a lot to him. They may not even know each other's love languages. They may not, you know.
True.
They may not know how
love languages. You bring up some big points. Why?
No, honestly, like, you know that I
know, but that's something that people should look into too. I don't know if like a lot of people know about their love languages and stuff like that. So basically, there's 5 love languages, and I don't want to go. Because like even like right now I can't remember all of them from the top of my head, but they exist, and you could look it up. I think the author name is Garrett Chapman, and basically everybody kind of has a love language, which means a way that they understand love, a way that they identify that their partner loves them. So basically, if you don't understand, if you don't know the way your partner identifies love, you could be... So for example, let me give you just a small example. Let's say your partner is the type of person that loves quality time. No, quality time is too easy, because I think like...
Acts of service.
Okay, so let's say acts of service. Yeah. Like Melissa likes slaves. So anyway. So basically what acts of services mean, like... So let's say Melissa may like when I wash the dishes, which I do. Well, I don't do it a lot now because I have to walk in. Work takes up a lot of my time, but she likes when I wash the dishes, take out the trash and stuff like that. Like, she really, really appreciates that kind of stuff, right? Another act of service could be gifts.
And I prefer that over gifts.
Right, so I'm saying,
sorry.
Another act of service. Like, I just want to give 2 for example. So another...
Not another love language, not another act of service.
Oh, another love language, sorry. Yes, another love language could be gifts, right? So basically meaning that the person loves when, let's say, you surprise them with a bouquet of flowers, you came home and maybe you bought some dinner or something. Like, so they, like, once you purchase something, they love it. They feel like, he loves me, that he went out of his way to get this and get that and whatever. And
the thing is, with love languages, how you would know how that person identifies with love is how they show love. True. So for me, because my main love language is acts of service and then quality time, I would show Jermaine that I love him by like ironing his shirts for the week, making sure he has at least 3 square meals. Stop. 3 square meals a day. Yeah. You know, keeping the house tidy as I can.
Yeah.
You know, things like that. That's showing him that I love and I really appreciate when you take the garbage out or when you scrub the bathroom or something.
But let's get back into the topic at hand though. So, in this situation, we already know what happened. Tristan was caught. Tristan was caught multiple times. One time in October, And
with multiple women.
Take it easy. and now this last time. But what I wanna get to know though is, do you like, so now he was caught. Do you take him back? Do you, not just Tristan, like if you catch your lover, your significant other cheating, do you take them back? Do you kick them out?
Nah, that's blatant
to the
disrespect.
left.
That's to the right.
To the
I love you so much.
Pack your bags. you embarrassing on YouTube, man.
No, sir.
I just it's whatever. So what do you do?
Me personally, he blatantly disrespected her, man. Not baby, not about us, but like in terms of their situation, just he had no respect. Like he didn't even try. Bruh, you're 6'9" or 6'8". You really think that you could disguise yourself like that? I was so annoyed, and I'm thinking, he knows who he is. He knows that he's like up there when it comes to celebrity status because he's on the Cavs, whatever. And he's with Khloe Kardashian. And I'm thinking, you're gonna blatantly go out there and lips up other women, kiss up other women in the club. Like,
he was doing the most.
Yeah.
Like, he was, and even wilding. He was.
Come on, I ain't even want to get descriptive right now, but you guys saw the tapes. I know you saw the tapes, and you can watch them tapes in slow motion because I did, and I was super annoyed. Yeah.
Why you watch tapes in slow motion?
Because I'm just thinking, is he serious? Was he drugged? I was trying to look for like needles because I was so hot for her because my girl is. What, 9 months pregnant? 9
months pregnant.
And she went to Cleveland.
Yes. To ensure that when it happens that he'll be able to come.
Right, because to facilitate the games and everything. Yep. And he just out there haunting the woman. Cheating on the woman. Haunting means... Yeah. Haunting is cheating in the Caribbean. Okay? So if you harm your woman, you cheat on your woman. If you harm your man, you cheat on your man. You know? And he out here... Just and the tape. I was gonna say that. You know the tape.
He got slinging stick.
Stop. The tape, the last tape. Remember the tape?
Which one?
Well, allegedly, there's a tape of him having sex with this girl in a back shop.
You can't see his face.
No face, no case. That's what they would say.
Yeah.
But he's trash. What he done to her was not acceptable. And because in this case, back to your question, no, because he blatantly does not care about her feelings. She's currently the pregnant.
Nah, she got a bitch.
Like,
at the time,
she was pregnant with his child. That's a no-no. That's ultimate disrespect.
I agree. I definitely agree. But like in her case now, so the way it's being reported now by the media, they're basically saying that she's not gonna break off the relationship.
I know.
And they're gonna, I don't know what he wants to do, but she's definitely gonna try to work things out. And I respect her for that. And the reason why I say I respect her for that is because like we were saying earlier, like at the end of the day, it boils down to individuals, and each individual in a situation like that has to make their own decision, because like there are still things that you have to factor in. So we don't know their relationship, the circumstances within their relationship. We don't know if maybe them got an open relationship and them ain't telling nobody. We don't know if they're like both like they're in a bad place and like
temporarily broken up or something.
Right. So I just feel like
only they would know.
Right.
Only they would know if they made the right decision.
Because because like, you know, like after being with somebody for so long.
So long, like, 1 year?
No, not just them.
Oh.
Okay. Just when you're in a relationship and you're with somebody for a long time, it gets a bit more difficult to like because when you with somebody, that's an investment of your time, that's an investment of your life, and like, especially, I mean, to me, you have to weigh out the good and the bad, and I ain't saying cheating is okay, but I just saying that, like, what about getting to the root, like having that conversation? So like we said, me and you to talk and stuff like that, figuring out what it even occurred.
Do you think it's, but he's been there before.
So yeah, that's our thoughts on the situation.
Our 2 cents.
Our 2 cents, and you wanna, because like,
we can sit on here and talk about this kind of stuff all day, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but yeah. I mean, it was a good conversation.
It was.
It definitely was a good conversation.
You guys, let us know what you think in the comment section. What do you think causes someone to cheat in a relationship? And should you stay with a cheater?
Yeah.
And do you think that Khloe should stay with Tristan?
Yeah. Alright, it's a wrap.
Let us know. Don't forget to like, comment down below, and subscribe so you can see more of our videos. Love you guys.